Don't read success story, you will only get a message. Read failure stories, you will get some ideas to get success. Good morning, my dear online students. This is Mr. Naresh Janid. In previous online class, we have discussed about monomer, polymer, and polymerization. First of all, we take test paper solution. First question is iodoform test is not given by solution will be pentane 2 on. Here ethanol and pentane 3 on are give iodoform test. So solution will be pentane 3 on. Sorry 2 on. Pentane 2 on. Now next second question. Haloform reaction is used to prepare haloform compound. For example, chloroform. CH3 haloform. Here X is equal to chlorine. So chloroform. To obtain chloroform, haloform reaction is used. Now next third question. Full name of DDT is C. Solution will be C. 111 trichloro 2,2 bis 4 chlorophenyl or parachlorophenyl ethane. Very important question. Now next fourth question. Fourth question is which which of the following compound will make PPT most readily with AgNO3? Solution will be iodoform. So solution will be iodoform. Now next fifth question. Which of the following is freon? Freon when chlorine and fluorine are attached with carbon atom, then the compounds formed are known as chlorofluorocarbon. So answer will be CCl2F2. Next question. Iodoform on heating with Ag powder gives acetylene. When two molecules of iodoform is treated with 6 Ag atoms, then converted into acetylene C2H2 after removing of 6 molecule of silver iodide. So solution will be acetylene. Now next 7 question. Fire extinguisher pyrene is CCl4. Next 8. When aniline is reacted with alcoholic KOH and chloroform, then we get solution will be phenyl isocyanide. It is known as carbyl amine reaction. So solution will be phenyl isocyanide. Option A. Now next 9 question. Chlorobenzene is treated with aqueous NaOH in drastic condition of temperature and pressure. Then compound A is obtained. Where A is. Solution will be option A phenol because it is a nucleophilic substitution which are completed in drastic condition of temperature and pressure. After nucleophilic substitution, chlorobenzene is converted into phenol. So solution will be phenol A answer. Now next 10th question. Which of the following compound is used as refrigerants? Chlorofluorocarbons are used as refrigerant. So solution will be CCl2F2. D answer. Next question, question 11. Pure chloroform can be obtained from, very important question, with chloral and NaOH. Solution C. Now next question 12. When chloroform is heated with NaOH, then we get sodium formate. Next 13 question. The recent alcoholic solution of KOH is used for dehydrohallucination. Solution will be dehydrohallucination. So C option. 14. Chloroform on reaction with nitric acid gives chloropicrin CCl3NO2. Chloropicrin. And last question. Photochemical hallucination of alkane is an example of free radical substitution. I hope your maximum solution will be right. Please comment in comment box of your obtained marks. Now we take a question for exercise, very important question. Write differences between monomers and polymers. So solution will be properties first. Here we read differences between monomer and polymer. First property, nature. Nature of monomers mean it is single unit and polymers are macromolecules. Now next, second, size. Monomers are small in size but polymers are large in size. Now next, third, mass. Monomer have low mass but polymers have high mass. Next, fourth, bond. Nature of bond. Monomer have only covalent bond but polymers have S bond, VWF, van der Waals force of attraction, or covalent bond between monomers. Next, fifth, example. Examples of monomer we have discussed in our previous online class: glucose, ethene, vinyl chloride, etc. These are the examples of monomers, and in polymers, starch, polythene, polyvinyl chloride, etc. Very important question. Write differences between monomers and polymers. Now next point is degree of polymerization. Degree of polymerization denoted by small n. The number of monomers taking part in formation of polymer is called degree of polymerization. The value of degree of polymerization in a polymer is equal or greater than 100. Very important. Now next, we take a question for exercise. All polymers are macromolecules but all macromolecules are not polymers. Explain. Very important. Solution will be polymers are also called macromolecules. Generally, there is number of difference between polymer and macromolecules. Sorry, I repeat. Generally, there is no difference between polymer and macromolecules. But in polymer, the structural monomer units are repeated, whereas in case of macromolecules, the structural monomers may or may not be repeated. For example, protein. Protein are macromolecules formed by amino acids. Formed by amino acids, but chlorophyll are not formed by structural units mean monomers. Thus, all polymers are macromolecules, but all macromolecules are not polymer. Very important question. Now, next question for exercise, classify the following as macromolecules and polymers: starch, protein, starch, protein, amino acid, chlorophyll, PVC, and cellulose. Solution will be starch, protein, PVC, cellulose. These are the examples of polymers. And amino acid, chlorophyll. These are macromolecules. Polymers are composed of organic and inorganic both type of molecules. Specific properties of polymers are due to its large size. Very, very important. I repeat, polymers are composed of organic and inorganic both types of molecules. Specific properties of polymers are due to its large size. Very, very important. Now, next question for exercise, which types of molecules are used for preparation of polymer? Solution is polymers are made up of organic and inorganic both types of molecules. Now, next point is very important, classification of polymers. Polymers are classified in different bases as follows. Very important. Polymers are classified in different bases as follows. Here, based on sources, based on the type of monomers, based on the types of polymerization, based on structure, based on the nature of polymer behavior towards temperature, and sixth and last, based on molecular forces. First of all, based on sources. On the basis of sources, polymers are of three types: natural, semi-synthetic, and synthetic. On the basis of types of monomers, polymers are of two types: homopolymer and copolymer. Very, very important classification. Now, third, on the basis of type of polymerization, polymers are of two types: addition and condensation. Very important. On the basis of structure, polymers are of three types: linear, branched, cross-linked. And on the basis of nature of polymer behavior towards temperature, polymers are of two types, very, very important: thermoplastic and thermosetting. Similarly, basis of molecular forces, polymers are of two types: elastomers and fibers. Here, now we take full name of some polymers. PE, polythene. PHBV, very important, polyhydroxy butyrate co-beta hydroxyvalerate, very important. Now next PP, polypropylene, PVC, polyvinyl chloride, PH, polystyrene, LDPE, low density polythene, HDPE, high density polythene, PIB, polyisobutylene, HBr, styrene butadiene rubber, PGA, polyglycolic acid, PTFE, very important, polytetra fluoroethene, ABS, acrylonitrile butadiene styrene rubber, PET, very important, polyethylene terephthalate, and PLA, polycaprolactone. So, first of all, we read classification of polymers based on sources. Based on sources. On the basis of sources, polymers are obtained. They are classified into three categories. First is natural polymers. Natural means nature, and nature means plant and animals. So simple, it means the polymers which are synthesized in nature. In nature are called natural polymers. They are found in plants and animals. For example, cotton, silk, wool, rubber, cellulose, starch, protein, nucleic acid, etc. I hope you liked this video. Do share with your friends. Thanks.